I would say be prepared for a brand new Fear of God Essentials offering. What's good, everybody, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel. For today's video, as you probably already read in the title description or the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about Fear of God Essentials Black Collection. Now, if you're not familiar already, Fear of God just released or just posted about this latest capsule from the folks over at Fear of God Essentials. Now, in today's video, we're going to break down the entire collection. I'll be sharing with you my opinions. In addition to that, I'll go ahead and discuss what I'll be personally targeting come drop day, and I will do a review in the future once the stuff actually lands. Now, I haven't seen the entirety of the campaign, nor do I know anything relating to this exact drop. This one was actually kind of sprung on me via social media on the Fear of God site, as I kind of mentioned. So we're going to be experiencing this together. I just thought this would be a more fun video rather than planning it out verbatim per se. So let's go ahead and take a look. So making our way to the page here, let's go ahead and go to Fear of God Essentials Black Collection. Black Collection, a refreshed offering of our most coveted pieces in new shapes, proportions, and in an essential black colorway. And wow, everything looks really, really nice. Updates include a cleaner design, details such as hidden pockets on the hoodies, which I did actually see on Instagram recently. The hoodie pockets aren't going to be like that kangaroo style pockets, but rather it's going to be concealed slit pockets on the sides. So that's also going to be on the crew necks as well. Fuller silhouettes and additional drape and comfort. For additional drape and comfort. So what it essentially means is that everything's going to fit a lot bigger based on what I've seen on the internet thus far. All of the garments are going to run even bigger than they previously did. So for example, if you're small in a hoodie, the new small hoodie is going to be even bigger, even more drapey, if you will, and be consistent of even more fabric. So that's definitely something to take into account. In the future, I will be dropping a new video talking about the new silhouettes proportions, because it clearly looks like a Fear of God is moving in a new direction. But I'll go ahead and just start the campaign portion of today's video and just kind of go through everything, beginning with the bag here. Obviously, we have a female who is wearing a female piece, which, you know, I don't really necessarily have an opinion on, but rather she's wearing a new bag that looks really dope to me. For me, I love oversized bags. They're perfect for when I'm going vintage shopping or even with a mall. That's something that I just like to have along with me, and also carries my camera equipment as well. So I'm probably gonna pick up this piece. I'm assuming it's gonna be probably around $200, maybe $250, just because it is going to be comprised, or at least look like leather, but it's most likely going to be vegan leather. For that reason, I can see this one going for anywhere between $200 to $250. Previously, we did see a vegan leather tote bag, that of which I still have in my collection, and that one I believe was $150 if my memory serves me correctly. So when you consider inflation and this looks a little bit nicer, this is probably going to be at least $200, if not $250. Moving on, as I mentioned, we have another look that is going to be very, very oversized. As you can see, everything is very, very drapey, if you will. I don't know necessarily if that's a word. Maybe just made one up. But yeah, everything is very, very big. You can tell by the coach's jacket alone, this thing just fits very, very big. It looks like the seam of the shoulder drops very low, and as well as when you look at the arm, it's just very, very wide. It narrows down at the wrist, and you have a wrist cuff there to kind of, you know, have it finish where you want it to finish. But yeah, this is a very, very oversized draping garment. The pants are the same way. It looks like the rise is really, really long, and the pants in general are just very baggy. I don't assume that they had him size up, but I could be totally wrong. But let's move on. I'll be able to tell once I get the pieces in as well. So just make sure to stay tuned and subscribe to the channel where I break down like all the sizing and differences and everything like that. All right, so the hoodie, or sorry, this is more a crew neck. What we have here, as you can see, look at where the seams of the shoulders drop. They drop very, very low, like almost to the point where it's maybe 2 or 3 inches above where his elbow pit is. Yeah, everything is, it looks to be very, very upsized, if you will. You got a nice thick collar. I love that. It just feels of very good quality, and the piece is going to last a good amount of time. Then you have the Arching Essentials logo. In addition to that, you have Fear of God there on the chest. So not a bad look. We've seen, you know, different variations of the branding on the hoodies, and this one's clean. It's very clean. Next up, we have a tank top. This one looks to be very narrow through the body, and I feel like this is a bit more proportionally sound, especially with these pants. And I'm really getting a lot of like Rick Owens vibes from this picture, specifically this outfit, if you will. You got the slender top as well as the very, very accentuated drop crotch, and then you actually have the drawstring, which is very Rick Owens-esque. And then you got, you know, longer boots. And then obviously the pants, they're very baggy, and then the leather bag kind of tops off the outfit. So yeah, man, this is definitely an interesting direction, solely due to the fact that Essential was always geared towards like the mainstream. So it'd be very interesting how well the mainstream is going to adapt to this new direction of Fear of God Essentials. That's neither bad nor good. I'm just stating a mere fact that I'm interested in seeing how, you know, the average consumer is going to take to this, because nowadays we see Essentials, you know, on everybody. I see parents wearing like Essentials hoodies and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting to see a parent wearing this. It looks like out front as well. It looks like out front as well. It says Fear of God. This is cool to me because they're definitely blurring the lines of what mainline is and what Essentials is, because yeah, the leather hit it only saying Fear of God. Definitely, I would have thought this was mainline, to be honest with you. Maybe it is mainline. I could be wrong and they just styled it with mainline. But moving on. Okay, so this next picture definitely looks like mainline. So you got only Fear of God on the hood, like on the hoodie portion. You have an only Fear of God logo on the front. This is actually different because, as you guys know, I've been rocking Fear of God and Essentials, and even Fog collections 1 and 2, if you guys remember. If you were there, it was crazy. But only Fear of God for the logo. That's very, very interesting. So there's not exactly going to be a lot of autonomy for what mainline is supposed to be and what Essentials is, because now you can wear them together and probably not really tell what is what, or like where it originates from or derives from, if you will. It definitely looks like mainline. My goodness, you got a leather hat, you got leather gloves, and then you got the only Fear of God. Sorry, I keep mentioning that, but this is new. This is a new thing, a new offering to Essentials, so that's cool. Moving on, we have an oversized denim overshirt. Again, fits very, very big. Got that styled with the gloves there. And yeah, it's definitely interesting. Like, guys, I'm giving you my honest reactions here, looking at this for the first time. So definitely surprised. I think that would probably be the best way to put it. But again, that's neither positive or negative necessarily. I'm just surprised. Yeah, so yeah, denim overshirt. Not bad, not bad. What is this? Sorry, my brightness isn't doing me any favors right now. I can't necessarily tell what this is. It might be a dress, but I'm not sure, so we will move on. We have the crew neck and baggy sweatpants. Nothing new necessarily there. And wow, look at the new hoodie. See, the new hoodie really does fit oversized. It wasn't just that Coach's jacket, but I would say be prepared for a brand new Fear of God Essentials offering. Like, just based on these pictures, like, it's not that they just sized up. I can almost definitively say that I'm like 95% sure that this hoodie is not the same hoodie that we're familiar with. This is definitely much bigger. I can just tell where the seam is, as well as how wide the arms are. We're definitely going to be in store for a brand new Fear of God Essentials fitting and proportions. not bad, not good. I'm really looking forward to getting this in the office and styling everything from the collection as we've done time and time again in the past. But wow, even the sweatpants, they are much baggier, man. Cool. I mean, I'm looking forward. That was the last picture, but I'm definitely looking forward to what this is going to mean moving forward, and seeing people style this stuff. I'm definitely going to bring in a majority of it, if not all of it. And yeah, that essentially wraps up my overview of Fear of God Essentials Black collection. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting this stuff in. If you guys wanted to see that, please be sure to subscribe to my channel with notifications on so you don't miss it, and like today's video and comment down below that you want to see that video, because that would help a ton. As always, I thank you guys so much for stopping by the channel. It's a major privilege to get to serve you through making content. I really do appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and be blessed.